So that puts us to a game 3 decider. Again, both sticking on their tried and true Abyssian decks.
They probably love the mirror because honestly I love watching the mirror. The Shadow Nova is definitely both of them playing creep decks, definitely making the board much more important. So even proper positioning and board denial is within this match. I think Vitruvian's kind of the only other um, faction I think that kind of like sets up kind of like a board influence and a board presence with the Obelisk, but Shadow Nova is just better than Obelisk.
Yeah, and the other cool
So,
thing about this matchup is there tends to be a lot of back and forth because both decks have a lot of
yep.
burn damage
Oh,
and a lot of healing, so you sort of can never quite tell who's going to win there.
I actually like whenever I see double Mystic or like Mystic healing the 2-drop at the start of the match because we're in for a good time.
Yep,
So Sinbread has to kind of play this back. No grasp to quickly remove this, sadly.
yep. That's a pretty solid opener though. They actually had a weird choice of they could have had the Mystic take the top tile, played Mystic on the middle tile, and used the Repulsor Beast to kill the Primus Fist, but that's not worth it really when they're they can just play the double Mystic and get in a bit of free damage.
No, I actually like that play because Namrus plays so many repulsor beasts and especially this type of clear. Uh they they um they play so many repulsor beasts and whips that
Mm.
that kind of I would consider that more of like a tempo, like you're removing like a low cost minion with their beast. So it would just be like a tempo play, but having the extra stats out on the board early game is pretty good.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think it's sort of true. Like, Rosby isn't going to have quite as many good targets later.
No, not in Abyssian, no. We'll be able to get rid of this dancing blades if they choose to, but it's only temporary. The blades will be back.
Yeah, but dealt with for the time being, and it'll give them some time to, draw into whatever kills Dancing Blades of the Vician. I don't know, Spectral Blade or something, I guess.
It's usually just a Revenant slaps it.
Yeah. And with this mana tile actually protected, they could even get that next turn. There it
Oh,
is.
yeah, there it is. They also have a Lore Master if they opt to play a slower turn, be able to grab up the Void Pulse. And Sinbread sitting on another Void Pulse too, so no matter what, that's most likely what you're gonna get back. So Iraqi Headhunter. So do you like this card in Abyssian?
Headhunter, yeah, I think Headhunter's pretty good. In fact,
D-
I almost expected to see more people playing it, but there's a lot of competition. So
So there's just enough opening gambits in that particular faction that you feel that is worth it.
I mean,
It's usually
yeah,
just
like
Night Sorrow, right?
yeah, Night Soul is really good. But I mean, even in neutral, like I mean, it's a 2 mana 6/3 right now. Look at this. It's yeah, obviously not everybody wants that, but
Yeah, they don't. Well, the Revenant just dies to it. So there's that.
yeah, I also think it's good in Vanna Headhunter. They also have a lot of
Oh
opening
yeah,
gambits.
I think it's amazing in Vanar because Vanar can hide it and then swing it in with Heart Sister. I guess this particular list with the dancing blades and stuff definitely gravitate towards a good performance for Headhunter. Sinbred 12 health.
Yeah, this isn't necessarily the line of play I expected. I mean, like you said, Dancing Blades lines up really well for what Spectre Revenant could hit. But yeah,
I'm actually surprised. Maybe they didn't want like just a low drop minion punch it, but I just well
yeah. But like that'd be
they get to
another
choose whatever they want to remove it with.
sort of, and the two Wraithlings went face as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like Namrus is gonna win in the next couple of turns, so I probably would have sent my Wraithlings to lower the HP of these 3 HP guys down to 2 if possible.
Oh no, getting surrounded here.
Yeah, that's a really big Iraqi. I presume we're going to see it sent to the gulags. By which I mean Spectral Revenant. Or they could replace it into Grasp of Agony. Played into it pretty hard
Yeah,
here.
grass would be so good. Nope, not the case.
So they're opting to kill the Rejuvenator and use the space to run away. But that does mean this Iraqi is still going to be alive. Namrus probably not too worried because they do have the Ephemeral Shroud and Repulse Beast. But I mean, yeah, you
Shroud's
could,
going to be nice to get rid of the Headhunter at
you
least.
could definitely Shroud right now and stand your ground. Although the Dancing Blades isn't anything you can ignore either. Big 5/6.
Namrus really needs a Nova kind of to stabilize here, just to get Sinbread off of them. Sinbread just needs to continue their kind of aggression here. They'll have Revenant.
Yeah. Sinbread's fallen behind on life, but gotten ahead on board.
Yeah,
And
this board's very important, but you have to be careful because of the Nova play. If you position incorrectly, everything just gets blown to hell.
I mean, they'd literally die to 2 Novas. Would they die even through the healing? What was the next one? Does 5, and then the one after that will do 9, which is 14 total. So they're actually safe at 15.
It's safe for now, but well, there it is. There's a Nova for Namrus. Namrus probably giant smile on their face, like, yes, I finally can deal with this, but there's still this dancing blade slowly moving towards me.
Yeah, now that they've got a bunch of Shadow Creeper upload, that makes the Repulse Beast and the low way better as removal. They're not just
Oh, definitely. And a whip and the lore master, so be able to throw whatever they please into that corner. Could also lore if this is one of the turns Sinbread doesn't have a spell, so they can't cover up the Nova, so you can potentially get the Nova back.
Yeah, it's definitely worth considering. I think maybe they don't have enough space to do it, but yeah, and they're running out of room to run away as well. But,
Yeah, but this turn is a swing turn here.
yeah, you can remove a couple of things, and you could like.
Oh, but they're going with the whip, so they're not going to get the Nova back.
Yeah, you definitely could have considered starting with that. But yeah, it's going to be all hands on deck bailing out water for a turn, and
Yep. Well played, Namrus. Namrus able to actually stabilize at 10 health. Sinbread doesn't have any reach at the current moment to get there, but just one replace will get them a Nova. Nope. A whip. Can pull things to you, but can't drag stuff over there. Ah, the dancing blades problem. Fitting your own
are
unit.
they gonna? I was gonna say, are they unaware of that? But yeah, looks like they know not to kill their own healing mystic there.
Alright, so Void Pulse, that's slowly getting the damage in there. But they're just gonna be pulsing back and forth, so it doesn't oh Dark Spine Elemental. That's huge.
They've potentially allowed Sinbread to get a really nice Shadow Nova where they kill 2 units and cover up the tiles of
Potentially 3 if you
yes,
like whip something into it
yeah,
as well,
even.
but not the case. Sinbread just all spells. Where are the minions? These aren't the spells you want either. These are just the early game stuff.
Yeah, they had
That's rough.
couple of nice turns, but now they're well, let's say they're treading water. They'll be hoping to draw something much better next turn.
A little dangerous to actually hit this Emerald Rejuvenator too.
Yeah, but if you don't hit it, it's gonna hit you, so
Yeah, I don't have an option. That's the worst feeling.
At least they've got a little bit of healing here, which
Yeah, double void pulse.
if they didn't have that, what could they die to? They just healed 6 or 11. Yeah, they could have died to Void Pulse, Shadow Nova, or something.
Oh, come on, you come up with something interesting like Ghost links the Dark Spine Elemental in
Yeah.
to swing for game of a Nova. I've noticed that no one really uses Ghost links, but I think it's not that bad, even though it's complete RNG. It's still 2 mana and it moves something. So the surround there, Sinbread now super duper in danger with Dark Spine Elemental. No Dispel either. Actually, the deck doesn't have any Dispel in it, does it?
Which one? One of them
Nope.
does. One of them's running Shrouds. But yeah.
Sinbread does not have any Dispel in the
Okay.
deck, so that is brutal. Those elementals stick.
Yeah, they've been fantastic, yeah. You really need your own Nova to counteract them. Um, they just haven't drawn, so probably going to see a big bashing of the face here.
Smack for 11.
Owie.
Screen should shake even more. Oh no, that's there's a Nova for Sinbread, and
Yeah.
Namrus got one too.
This Nova might be just in time. I think it'll kill both elementals here. Are they able to then get away somehow? Yeah, 10. I think they're not just dead. How are they gonna deal with this Juggernaut? They need to like block it. Yeah, so it is blocked off.
Oh,
No,
oh no.
I think they
Oh
were.
no.
I think they were
Oh,
dead no matter what. Cause
oh, okay.
are
I was like
they?
that those hits there, because they would still get the creep out of. They would still get 2 creep here instead of
Yeah,
3. So, however,
stealing Shadow Novas here. So Namrus has got a plan in mind. And 3 Shadow
Hammer's
Novas.
hand. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, they need to defend themselves here, don't they? Whose creep is whose? So Namrus' next Shadow Nova is gonna deal 8.
Oh, I think after your opponent grabbed Shadow
Yeah,
Nova,
I mean,
you should. I mean, if Sinbread actually saw Namrus' hand right now, they would just concede immediately. But there's already a Nova coming.
I mean, they know it's at least 2. Yeah, I mean, they're just dead out there. I mean,
Yeah, the inevitable is coming.
if they had Nova'd the Law Masters, could they have lived? It'd save them what? 1, 3, 4 5 HP? I don't know.
Well, we'll see how much this does, and then
So they can live if they clear both Alcemins, but I mean, I think it's doomed. They know a follow-up's coming, so.
oh man, GG. Nice rolling Novas at the end. Namrus will go on to the semifinals. GG.